Welcome back to Green Bay Nation. Lily Zhao here alongside Andy Herman and Marcus Ebersol. We're approaching week 6. It's going to be a good game as the Packers host the Lions on Monday Night Football. Detroit coming off their bye week, and before that they suffered a close loss to the Kansas City Chiefs. Now guys, Lions sitting at 2-1-1. They're going to be fresh coming into Lambeau. They played well in that Chiefs loss. I know it was a loss, but they played well. So what do you make of this Lions team so far 5 weeks into the season?
I don't know why it feels like it's a question every single year, who are the Detroit Lions? Because they always give you the feeling that they might be kind of good, and then they remind you that they are the Lions. But, I mean, 2-1-1 through 4 weeks. That loss to the Chiefs may have been their most encouraging performance from a Lions perspective all year, but winning at Philadelphia is never easy. It's still kind of early in the season, but through the first quarter, the Lions have been good. We'll see how good pretty soon here.
They should be 4-0. You know, honestly, I think they kind of choked away a win against the Cardinals at the end. Kyler Murray had a great performance in that fourth quarter. Should have won that game. They beat Phillip Rivers and the Chargers. They beat Carson Wentz and the Eagles. No easy task. And then probably should have came away with a win against the Chiefs. So I've been very impressed with what I've seen from the Lions. I think they're a very good football team, but they have to figure out a way to close out games. Hopefully they don't figure out that formula quite yet.
Yeah, let's hope they figure it out the following
Exactly.
week. Well, with that being said, you know, the Packers, they haven't beaten the Lions in their last 4 tries. Their last win was January of 2017. These guys are going to be hungry to get a win, especially having already beaten Chicago and Minnesota. Last time the Lions came to Lambeau, they shut out Green Bay 31-0. Yes, they were two completely different teams, but how do you guys think this version of the Packers matches up with this version of the Lions this year?
Well, it's interesting because I think one of the things the Lions do really well, it reminds me of the conversation we had last week going into the Cowboys game, in that under their new offensive coordinator, Darrell Bevell, they like to run the football more. And Kerryon Johnson in his second season can do that. Packers' run defense was better last week in Dallas, but you still wonder how much of that had to do with the game script when the Packers got out to the early lead and Cowboys started chucking it all over the place. So Lions are going to try to run it against the Packers. Now, when the Packers have the ball, as good as that Lions D-line is at full strength, they've been beaten up. And they're giving up 4.8 yards a carry. So I would expect the Packers to try to run the ball against them as well.
Yeah, hopefully Aaron Jones can keep things going. The thing I'll say about the Detroit Lions is they have faced 3 quarterbacks in a row, Phillip Rivers, Carson Wentz, and Patrick Mahomes. And they are not going to be intimidated by Aaron Rodgers, playing in this game. They just played 3 of the top quarterbacks in the league. And I think some of the things that they had success against with Carson Wentz and with Patrick Mahomes, they can kind of copy and paste those game plans a little bit. Now, thankfully, Green Bay has some time to see what they did in those 2 games and try to attack some of those weaknesses. And that's something that Matt LaFleur's done a fantastic job in first halves of games. So I think that first half is going to be super important in this game, especially with Detroit coming off of a bye and hopefully maybe having a little rust on them.
I agree. And, for the Packers to kind of enact some sort of revenge, if you want to say, in primetime on Monday, kind of give us your keys to victory for this team. So Green Bay wins if, Marcus, we'll start with you.
If they score more points than that will happen. But the Packers will win if they win the turnover battle, and it's really simple. It's just basic math. 5 games this year for the Packers. The winner of the turnover battle has won all 5 games. That's why the Packers are 4-1, because the one game they did not win the turnover battle was against the Philadelphia Eagles. So if there's one specific stat I think that can point to a win or a loss, it's always the case, but it has been 100% true so far this season. It's going to come down to turnovers.
I agree. And Andy, your thoughts? Green Bay wins if.
Yeah, I like that answer better than mine, turnovers. But Kerryon Johnson, Marcus talked about him already. I think if you limit Kerryon Johnson, it's not necessarily to limit the rushing yards, but it's to try to make Detroit one-dimensional. They had success with that against Dallas. It wasn't that Zeke Elliott wasn't running well. He was running very well, but it was the fact that they couldn't run the football consistently because they had to pass to get back in the game. So I think that's what they can do, is try to make Detroit one-dimensional, and that would give them an opportunity to really win this game.
And the fun part is, I asked David Bakhtiari about Aaron Jones today. He said, if he can play like he's in Texas every week, we're good to go. So if Aaron Jones can really match up with Kerryon Johnson, it'll be good for the Packers. All right, great stuff, guys. Don't go anywhere, because there's a lot more coming up next on Green Bay Nation as we answer your fan questions. Keep it here.